Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Awakening. My name is Caleb Leo, and I'm super delighted to be with you today. One more time, is indeed a privilege. Now, today on the Awakening, we are going to continue on friends with benefits. Now, today we will discuss value of generational relationships, having friends for generations. Your friends and then their children become friends, and their children, your grandchildren become friends, and your great-grandchildren become friends. That's what I'm talking about, friends for generations. The value there. Now, I would really love to do this with my friend Ike Martins, so I'll reach out to him and make sure he comes on board on this very video, on this episode. So be sure to hear from him, and then I'll have pictures scrolling by of him, and then of my father and his dad. Then my mom and his mom as well. Now, today, like I said, to be personal, because my best friend, Ike Martins, his dad and my dad, they are friends, good friends. So we took the friendship over. Yeah. Now, that's not the only friend my dad had that we became friends. There are other friends my dad had, close friends as well he had. And then automatically I became friends with their children. Though this one has lasted longer and we are closer than I am with the others. But I've enjoyed lots of this, and he helped me to build the right atmosphere that I need. I know you won't love to hear from my dad one of these days, so I will get him on board. Now, it helped me to build the right atmosphere that I need to strive in this time and age. Super. I was able to avoid peer pressure, necessary peer pressure, because I had the right people, the right environment that would help me. I already had friends. I didn't have to go looking or feeling inferior before other people. I didn't need to belong to the clique of big boys or try to belong to the best club in town, because I had the best thing I need. I had friends that I would work with, and we were already building toward the same area our dad was doing. My dad is a speaker and a preacher. His dad is a speaker and a preacher, so we were already building towards that. Our dads are administrators. We were already working towards that. We were working, moving our lives towards that area, and it was super. We were able to get contacts with other friends. We organized events. We had we created groups, our own groups, associations. I remember we formed an association then we called Gospel Men, G-Men, or G-Flocks, Gospel Flocks. I remember then those days we would have meetings. We went to a school and conducted a seminar. There was a time we were apart, but we were still doing events, crusades, and we came together again. And we've been together those times, having lots of those experiences. We were able to create our own story. Yes, and that story is found in the book I'm yet to publish, My Beers and I. My story with him, my experience, part of the experience I had with him is actually found in that very book. Now, this is the best thing you can do for your children, giving them a platform to build on. How? Making good friends, and then connecting those friends' children with your children. If they connect, they build on what you already have, it will help them avoid peer pressure, because now they would see their dads as role models, because you're a good man, I believe, or you're a good woman, I believe. They will see their parents as role models, and then they will automatically build towards that area. Children want to be like their parents. So if you have friends that are like you and your children come together, that clears off unnecessary peer pressure. They can now build together. You can easily monitor who their friends are, and these friends will be like guides. They'll be like guides when they need it the most. So what you need to do now, if you're still single, is to make good friends, the right people. Take all, listen to our earlier episodes and make good friends, make good connections. And then if you're married, make good friends, make connections. If you already have good friends, keep them. Make sure you organize events that you bring your children together. Organize family picnics between the 2 families or 3 families or 5 families. As many good friends as you are there in a circle. Create events that your children will always come together regularly. If they have the opportunity, not that your children are in UK, this one is in London, your children are in one boarding school and the other one is far, and they barely see. If you're in different cities, meet during holidays. Let them always, the children long to meet these people. Create that kind of environment. Don't have distant friends and then one day you organize, you tell your children your friend is coming, and then with their kids, and you expect them to get married just like that, like from the blues. Well, it's good if your children get married, but with your friend's children is super. Well, but that's not the goal, but it can be a destination. The goal is to create the right environment for them to grow when they are tender. So if you can create the environment for them to grow when they are young, when they are old and they marry themselves, that's good. That makes it easier for you. Your friend becomes your in-law. But you have to lay the foundation. If they don't get married among themselves, they will help each other become who they are supposed to be. And that's what you should work towards. Build for your children. Make friends not just for yourself, but for your children. So that will affect the kind of friends you make. If you make a friend that smokes, their children will learn from them, and that means you smoke too. And expect that your children will smoke. So if you mix those kids up, anything you see, take it like that, because that's the future you're creating. So your life should be an example, because you're a model to the next generation. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed this very episode, and I believe you're going to be making good friends from today, and you will love friends, because friends are beneficial. Alright people, please subscribe to our channel. Our website is coming up soon. I believe by now it should be ready and running, so you can get tips on whatever you want about me and about my team and what we represent and what we're doing at calebleo.com. Yeah.